Hello, everyone. Dr. Lee here with your encouraging word in this series titled Still Here, God's Faithfulness in an Unfinished Story. Today's encouraging word is titled Still Here, We Are Awaiting Final Restoration. And as I say in every devotion, I want to remind you that our survival as a people is not proof that evil was right, but proof that God is faithful, even in a world cursed by sin. Here's what I want you to know today, family, that there's a difference between being repaired and being restored. A repair makes something usable again, but restoration actually makes it whole. And I believe our ancestors lived with that hope. They didn't just pray to survive. They prayed for a day when brokenness will be undone, not just managed. That's why I love what John says in Revelation 21, verses 4 and 5. And I'm summarizing. He starts by saying, and God shall wipe away all tears from their eyes. In verse 5 says, behold, I will make all things new. And that lets me know that what we experience is not the final version. God never promised a pain-free present, but he did promise a perfect future. And so the truth is that we live faithful lives in an unfinished world, knowing restoration is coming. And so the question then becomes, what do we do while we wait? What do we do while we're waiting on this restoration? Well, we live with expectation. We resist being in despair. We live or invest in righteousness even when results are slow. We remind ourselves and our children that this world's brokenness is only temporary. And when we're talking about this context of being of still here, what we're saying is that still here means we haven't settled for survival. We're standing in hope, family. We're waiting for God to finish what he started. We're talking about restoration. And so Calvary secured restoration's promise, and the empty tomb confirmed it. And when Jesus returns, restoration will no longer be what we anticipate. It will be what God has accomplished. So a world made new is coming when scars, where systems and suffering will finally be no more. And so my prayer for you today is that our restoring God will help us to live with hope while we wait in a broken world. My prayer is that God helps us to keep our eyes on the cross and our hearts fixed on the day Jesus returns to make all things new. God bless your family. Hope that you were blessed by this devotional today.